What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react to 100 of the most beautiful places in Europe. So today I want to check out this video by Epic Explorations TV, where they've actually compiled all of this epic video from all these amazing places throughout Europe. And, honestly, most of us Americans really don't travel outside of the United States. Some of us never leave the US in our entire lives. And you know what? Even when we do go on vacation somewhere, it's always to like the same five places that every American goes to. So today, I want to check this out and see, hopefully a lot of new places that many of us here in the US never get to see. So let's take a look. Oh my. Oh my, what is this? What? What is this? What the? Okay. Never seen anything quite like this. Honestly, this legitimately, this might be weird to say, but as an American, this doesn't look real. Is that weird? I don't know. It's like, because we don't have anything like this. This is unbelievable. This is like what we imagine or what we see in movies and films and like cartoons and read in books. But I don't know. For us, it's like it's not real. So it's kind of like hard to even imagine people actually like live in places like this and that it actually exists. I know that might be strange. Oh, it's Prague. I've heard of Prague. Like I've heard that name before. So that's in the Czech Republic. I've heard the name Prague, and I've always wondered what that is. Like, I assumed it was like a city or something, but okay, perfect. I never knew what this was.
Prague.
Okay, there it is on the map. Oh my
The
God.
Vltava River divides the city into two worlds, and only the medieval bridges managed to hold together the two worlds it created.
This is I don't know. Still having a hard time wrapping my brain around this. This is insane. Like I guess that's the cool thing about Europe. You guys have like a very long, rich history and lots of culture and lots of stuff like this that we do not have. These bridges. This is beautiful.
Prague Castle, the largest castle complex in the world, dominates the city from atop its hill, guarding within itself the magnificent St. Vitus Cathedral.
It's hard to even imagine human beings are capable of building such beauty, like such architecture. I've seen pictures of stuff like this in books, like I said, like in movies, but I don't know. It's crazy. Like there's actually people walking around here. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The cobblestone streets of the historic center follow medieval layouts, while the astronomical clock in Old Town Square has been marking time since 1410.
Even the freaking clock is beautiful. What on earth? Look how colorful everything is. Is this what life is supposed to be like? What the heck? You should. I'm laughing because it's like, go ahead, go on Google and pull up any random like American town, like or city. Like they they don't look anything like this.
With mechanisms that still work.
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Art Nouveau buildings alternate with Gothic palaces, creating a unique architectural mosaic.
Yeah, it's cool because it's like you see sort of a mixture of, well, here it's mostly this mostly looks like older stuff, like old style architecture, but you can kind of see in this that there's a mixture of old and new, like modern and old. So that's cool that at least in Prague, you guys have clearly managed to maintain a lot of this like amazing architecture and cultural heritage, and you've protected it and preserved it, and well, it actually looks like you're still using it.
Where every era has left its mark.
Oh my god. This looks like a movie. What?
And then there's Charles Bridge, an ancient artery connecting the Old Town to the Castle District.
So
And it's
cool.
much more than a simple crossing. Indeed, it's an open-air art gallery where 30 Baroque statues have watched over passers-by for over 3 centuries.
And you know what else like gives this life? Something I think that gives Europe life. People are actually walking around. There's actually people. Like not in cars. Like here in the US, especially if you're like me and you live in kind of an average like middle or small sized town or city, there's thousands of those in the United States where a lot of Americans live, and we all travel by car, and you never see people out like this. That is so refreshing. So this is Prague. I feel like Prague is a place that a lot of Americans have heard the name, like me, but I never knew what it looked like. Oh, what's this? Okay.
Venice.
Venice. Venice. We're going to Venice. Hey, okay. Venice is like extremely famous in the United States, in Italy. I've never seen it before, but this is actually somewhere I think I mentioned at the beginning that Americans, when we travel, like those of us who do ever travel outside the US, a lot of Americans try to go to Europe like once in their life if they can, and Venice, Italy is definitely one of those places. I've never seen it before, but I know it's very famous. Okay. Oh!
A city that has no streets, but canals.
Oh, that's right. The canals. I've heard of this. Okay. This actually seems made up. This is a real thing, like the canals and the boats that go through the city. This really is like a movie.
Here you move by boat between Renaissance and Byzantine palaces that are reflected in the canals themselves.
Oh my god. That is unbelievable. Oh my god. That is so cool. What was the purpose? We're not going to dive into the history too much, I suppose, but how is it that Venice was created with all these canals? Like, here it seems almost like a tourist attraction. Like, tourists come and pay for a boat ride, and that's not to take anything away from it, but you have to think, back when Venice was created, what was the original intention of the canals?
St. Mark's Square is the heart of the city, with its golden basilica and the bell tower rising above the lagoon.
What? Okay. It's insane. Like, this is the second European city that we're looking at, and it's like, you guys just have these places. These are buildings, but they're really like works of art. And when I tell you there is nothing like this in the United States, this is literally a work of art in the form of a building. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beautiful.
Bridges connect islands like invisible threads, and each neighborhood guards a distinct identity.
The bridges are cool too.
Thousands of wooden poles sunk into lagoon mud hold the entire city. Oak,
What?
larch, and elm planted centuries ago, which
This literally looks like Game of Thrones or sorry, Lord of the Rings, whatever. Can you even drive a car in Venice, Italy? It looks like you probably couldn't because there's just like these canals everywhere, which is um different, hard for me to imagine, but I don't know. I'm really enjoying seeing like people out walking. It's nice.
submerged have become hard as stone.
Wow. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, the nighttime is amazing. Okay. What? Okay, what is this? What is this? Where are we? Are we on
Isle
a...
of Skye.
That sounds familiar. That's in Scotland. Okay. This looks like another planet or something. Is this Earth?
The basalt cliffs rise from the sea while the wind shapes the hills, now for centuries.
Oh my god. Obviously, this is totally different from Prague and Venice that we saw. This is something else. This is like, takes your breath away in a different way. It shows you like, I don't know, the power of the planet Earth in a way. It's beautiful. Man, Scotland. Scotland is, you know, relatively famous here in the US, although a lot of us, when we think of Scotland, don't really know what to imagine. I know golf is popular here. Is this is this why? Because it's like this? Oh
Here
my
the landscape
God.
changes with every passage of light, transforming valleys and promontories into a natural theater.
What the heck is this? Are you kidding me? I still can't believe that, like, I don't know. It's weird to say, but there's just people, like Scottish people, who get to just, this is your normal life. And in it, for Italians, like Venice is normal, and Prague, and it's just amazing how different places are from the United States. And we really don't get exposed to this stuff.
Where geology tells millions of years.
Oh my god. That is cool. Oh my god.
The rock formations of the Quiraing are born from ancient landslides that created pinnacles and ridges,
Okay.
while the fairy pools collect crystalline waters among volcanic rocks.
This is like you can't build this. You know, this isn't a feat of humanity. This is like your homeland is frickin' beautiful. This is just natural beauty. Unbelievable.
The fishing villages cling to the coasts,
Oh.
witnesses of a Gaelic culture that resists through language and
What This is Scotland? I had no idea it looked like this.
traditions.
This is beautiful. This is what your towns look like? What the heck? Why can't we do this? Why can't we do this here in the US? Stuff that looks like this. I don't know. It's the architecture, it's the way that all the buildings are placed in relationship to each other. It's just beautiful. Oh my god.
The fog often arrives suddenly and envelops everything.
Okay. That's cool. What the heck?
Then it dissolves, revealing panoramas that seem to belong to another time.
So I guess if you have lots of places to like hike and explore outside, not necessarily what Americans are known for. Maybe we would get out more if it looked like this.
With nature and history intertwining in every stone and every wave.
What's this place? My god, be careful. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. What is this? Oh, Swiss Alps. This is so cool because it's like this is a bunch of places I never realized I've heard the name of these places. I've heard of Prague, I've heard of Venice, um, Isle of Skye. I think I've heard of Swiss Alp. I've heard of the Swiss Alps. That's like a famous. Can't you go skiing or? But I've never seen any of these places, so this is great.
Swiss Alps.
This is the Swiss Alps in Switzerland, obviously. Okay, what is this actually like?
4,000 meters, or 13,123 feet of altitude, mark the border between Earth and sky.
Oh my god. This might be my favorite so far. It's hard to pick favorites. They're also like different or they have different qualities. There's something about this that's like straight out of a fairy tale. Like a lot of American kids like go to sleep dreaming of places like this. Are you kidding me? People live here. I can't believe this is normal life to some of these Swiss people.
Glaciers still shape the valleys today, although each year they retreat by a few meters.
That is unbelievable.
Villages
Beautiful.
cling to slopes, connected by funiculars and trains that climb impossible gradients.
So cool. So cool. Trains. You actually have trains. And the way that like these towns are built like almost on the side of a mountain. I didn't know that was like real life. Thought that was fake movies.
The water from streams descends crystalline from glaciers, feeding
wow.
lakes where every detail of surrounding peaks is reflected.
Wow. What the heck is this? I mean, is Europe's just different. Like, you have all this beautiful architecture, beautiful towns, cities, but there's something that nobody can even replicate, and that is the natural beauty, the natural geography of some of these European countries are insane. Like, what?
In summer, pastures fill with flowers and grazing cows. In winter, instead, snow covers everything with a layer that can exceed 3 meters or 10 feet.
Oh my god. Yeah, here's the snow. When I think of Swiss Alps, I can't help but think of like skiing. There's so much more
The peaks,
to it.
moreover, have names that evoke fear and respect, earned after centuries of challenges between man and mountain.
Sure. Look at that train. Oh my god. Yeah, the snow is beautiful. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. We've been at this for a while. This video, 100 most beautiful places in Europe, is like 3 hours long. And we only got like a small part of it today. But I think I'm going to stop here for now. That was really good. Obviously, it's going to take me quite a few videos to get through all this, but I am enjoying this so much. This is like getting to see parts of the world I've heard of, but never got to see. It's so cool. It's so freaking cool. I love this. Europe is incredible. So I'm going to stop here for now and probably continue this in another video. But if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of the beautiful places in Europe that we saw today. I can't imagine what else there is. There's so much more, apparently. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Europe and seeing European things I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.